Welcome to number 498. We're getting dangerously close to 500, which, well, maybe not dangerously, it's the wrong word, but excitingly, I have some clothes here I need to put away. So as these ones were brought into my room last night when I was at work. Those ones, the clothes I was meant to wear today, coming back from David. But if you've seen yesterday's vlog, which is uploading right now, you'll know that whole thing went to shit. So today's Friday, or, well, it gets uploaded on Saturday. I don't think I need to explain that thing. That's well known by this point. But basically, what we're going to be doing is, on Monday, I'm going to be at work at college, so I'm not going to be here to help, move stuff around, because these windows here, right, including plastic frame, everything, will be getting ripped out and replaced, which means I put sheets everywhere, put things away. It's very annoying, especially with being a Lego collector, So I bought this back in Monday, and I'm finally going to use it. It's a 60-litre storage tub. Now, I'm not going to be putting things like, my Death Star, or my Jabba's Palace, or my Malevolence in there. This is more so for the big, not big, like the small things, that I could do with not being in the way. Like, the smaller sets will go in here. I'm going to have to pile them up. Some of them might get a little bit broken, but do you know what? I'm willing to take that risk, because it's like, some of these sets as well do not have boxes. Like, let's see what ones. The Gungan Sub does not have a box. Hope Transpeter does not have a box. The Malevolence does not have a box. No box. No box. No box. I could go on listing a whole bunch of these sets I own that I bought used without boxes. Like, let's see, what else? No box. No box. So, basically, the whole point of what I'm going to be doing is putting them in here. We're going to start that in a moment. So, let's make the first clip about doing that. But I already think I mentioned it, right now it's 12:15, so I think the first thing we should really do is get the clothes sorted. Again, over the course of the weekend, when I am here, I'm going to be working on my packing up method. I'll get this out of the way. I could also, maybe have to buy another one of those, put things in here, like that box and that stuff will go in here. I could probably put 1 or 2 sets or something away in here or in that cupboard. Like, if I use the space creatively enough, I'm confident that I can sort all of this out. So, I'm going to move that back so I have a space to walk. I'll put the bag over as well. So, I'm going to put that shit there. I'm also going to bin a lot of crap as well. Like, that's something that definitely needs doing. So, expect a longish vlog again. I'm not in work at all today, so I plan to bash out a majority of this today. So, let me get started by sorting out all these clothes. I'm going to quickly do that off camera, because you're not here to see that. You're here to see me agonisingly pack Lego sets, I think. So that's the clothing out the way. So what we're also going to do is we're going to pull out this. It's probably remove all the crap that's on top. Again, all this stuff will be dealt with. Holy crap, the stickers didn't have to start peeling off this. I could probably fit a thing or two in here, because they're just bags, there's nothing in them, so, I mean, I was getting boxes ready that I know I have around. This clip up probably the longest I'll go. This is like 15 minutes. So that's what I'm saying, you're getting the longest one here. Get it one-handed. So I know some of the smaller builds I could probably fit in there, or I can at least use these bags. Like if I want to put a whole bunch of bark speeders in this bag. So I think what I'm going to do, like, take these 2011 bark speeders I can put in a bag. That's them protected, so let's do that. See, here's what I mean. So that way, if for whatever reason they break, it's only going to be pieces from the bark speeders, so it'll be easy to repair. So all the things I put in bag, I'm actually going to put on top of here for the time being. So it's like, what else can I bag up? So it's a handy thing. I wasn't using this for many figures now. I started to see a bit of genius come through. Like for this one, I might put the clone command stations in. So let's do that. See, I think I'll put the guns in there as well. But yeah, it's just like the less amount, like some things I'll have to just leave on the shelf, but the more removed, the better this will go for me. So let's get those in. Obviously, again, this is a genius keeping the minifigures in these drawers. It gives me more things to use, but there's those clone command station sets. Very hard sets to find right now, I've noticed. It took me 7 months to get my hands on 2 and I've never been able to find them again, so I've been taking pictures of each thing I bag up. This might be a Lego Instagram / Lego TikTok thing I'm doing. So let's see, what else can we put in those little bags? Like, let's focus more so on this. So it's like, a build like that, I don't think I'll bag, but it's like the smaller things, like, I'll bag that. I'll bag like all these kind of little things here, like, again, this is good practice for when I get have to move out or whatever, or like at least I have an idea on how the hell I'm going to do stuff like this. All these little things I'm just going to bag. Right, so let's bag them up. So this bag here is just more assorted stuff than anything else again. The box line could go in that box, which again, it keeps some things out, which I can put other things in there, like, this is got a decent-ish box, so it's like, I can sort for that again. What I'll do with this one here, actually, is I'll put stuff I'm unsure about on it. Just so that I've got that bit, you know, stuff to play with. I'm going to grab some more of these bags. Just to have out. See, let's continue with this. So, this, obviously, I'm not going to take that apart. There are a few sets here I have been thinking about dismantling and putting away in storage, because I have been doing that. If you're unaware, I'll quickly show you. This here is also a viable option. If there's any sets that while I'm doing this inside, I don't want to keep built right now, but I don't want to get rid of them. Like, this is what this is. Like, it's like the 2018 Sandcrawler, when the Droid Escape sets is in there, when the Death Star Duel sets is in there. Like, it's full of sets I just can't have built right now because it's space, so I keep them like that. And every so often, if I buy new stuff, like I've recently bought a few new things, so like maybe it would be handy to have 1 or 2 things not built. Let's see. This is a baggable item. Again, if something goes in the bag, I want to put multiple things in the bag. Let's see. I have to coin something to look at that. Christ. Right, that can be bagged. Again, if it gets destroyed in the bag, I know how to rebuild it. And I think what is key is fitting as many items in the bag as possible. So like that, right there could be a bag. So let's deal with this. So I bagged it in its own separate bag, and I put the dome mandala stuff in with a couple of those turrets, which, I mean, if this thing gets broken, it gets broken again. If it's done like this instead of just randomly thrown in, I'm on the one here, of course, those sets there, I've got to figure out. So let's pull out what's here. So these rebel transports, I need to figure them out for myself. A couple of parts and slides, that one. Got a turret, these are just pure parts. So they're probably have those little mini builds in that bag that has all the random stuff, so I'm going to put those in there. This box, I'm not even going to do nothing with it. I'm just going to put it in my cupboard and just not make this into a problem. The last thing I need is additional problems. So, those aren't books.
I said, wait, it's my favourite colour. Scooby-Doo as a background.
Look, see, I got them all in. I got all the little ones in there. I can get more in too.
Can we put our net aside with us, okay? Now, can I put a Lego on it, please?
Yeah, I'll give you one.
Oh no! Look, my hands look at Stalk. I'm milking.
No, it isn't. No, I've got Rogue One on the background while I've been doing this, but I have been busy, so the reason the last clip did not continue on 15 minutes is my stepmom's not well, my brother's away to a club, my dad's asleep, so it's like, so my sister wanted to come in here and sit, and she did help me quite a bit, and the movie you hear in the background was actually Scooby-Doo Samurai Sword, because she quite likes that movie. But no, as you can see, there's like barely anything left on the shelves, it's mostly some of the bigger stuff that's left out that I didn't open. So that gunship looks better from fixing it, but you can still see all bits of yellow I need to replace. Also the extras are that's up there, and of course the things are up there and there. I think the only thing I took away up here was the two half speeders up there, so yeah. I'm gonna go do my dishes and that soon, but as you can see I've been really taking things apart, like everything from the top's getting moved down so that when we slide this on, nothing's falling out anywhere or, you know, majorly getting in the way. But yeah, it's kind of crazy seeing my shelves without this, without all the Lego on them. All of it has been put in here. So some of them are just out in the open like that Starfighter. You know, you can see the new Starfighter, see the 2012 X-Wing, and then as you can see some of the things like 501st Walkers and stuff have been bagged up, but there's bags in between the unbagged models and stuff, just, you know, there's instructions and everything. I'd imagine it'd be quite safe, like, I checked it for a way, nothing has been broken, and a few things placed in this one. So it's like, I don't know, I'm going to talk to my dad later and go, ask him if I think I should buy another big one just to box with these other models, because like, I can use these afterwards as well for buying another one that size. So I could get 2 of those in there if I'm trying hard enough, maybe just 1, but better than the current kind of broken up old wooden box I've been using. Plus I could do with throwing some of the stuff out. At the current time I've been going through a lot of paperwork because I thought this drawer's full of junk. Try to get the camera focus. Seems to be acting up a little bit there. Just going through my drawers, like reorganising these. So that one was like random stuff, paperwork, and then just like non-papery work things. The last time these were cleared out was like March 2020, which has been like a year and a half since any of this has been cleared out. Big bag of rubbish, like, oh shit, old drawings, no, I'll pull that one out. See, like me and my brother being like, I used to do the old cover art stuff, like, I don't know, I forget this channel was only existed for 2.5 years, it's like, this whole, you know, 2.5, it's like, all of the stuff I used to do has not ever been shown on here. It's news to me. Let's get this big pile of paperwork over here. So we've got this paperwork. I'm not going to zoom in on it in case you see documents or something you shouldn't see, right? But all of it's going to get spread through these drawers, so let's get that done. Because at the end of this clip, I have dishes to go do. Before we do that, I was wondering why I'm watching Rogue One. It's just, I should have watched it before I watched the Andor show, but since I'm actually enjoying the Andor show now that I'm 7 episodes in, I thought, let's give this a wee watch just to give myself a slight recap, even though technically Andor's a prequel to this. Paperwork be gone. Right, so I've kind of got all this, most of it has a TSB logo and junk on it. It's just like banking statements and junk. One thing I found that I was like, wait, I did not realise it. These are from 2017, but it's like the kind of digital print models of Little Stars figures. I've got like a First Order Flame Trooper from 2017 Wave 2, and which I do have both these figures, and I have the Sakura. So it's kind of cool, like the approved for production thing. Like, I'm gonna put these up somewhere. Like those are cool. So now it's just a simple case of there's nothing else, no more paperwork lying anywhere. A couple things fell on the floor. I'll just grab those. Well, let's get all that stuff put out through drawers. Now there's everything sorted and squared away. Alright, But like again, I'm putting into Lego hats and shit. And like it's not the best organisation, but it's better than like what I was doing before. Double these markers here and there too. That is now 20 minutes past 2, so this I should really be getting done. That's my sister, she's left in here. But no, I'm just basically gutting out things that I don't need, because plus it'll make these drawers easier, you know, to move. Like it's still a bit heavy. And then all this junk behind it. Screw it, I'm making all of my next task is I can clear some of this stuff out. Brilliant. I'll do that after my dishes, which are not very many, so I don't know if I'll vlog when I come back or if I'll just make random updates. I'm trying to figure myself out here, so I'll see you guys when I see it. So I'm here with another update. It is 4:15. So as you can see, I did end up pulling over that unit. Also, I ended up pulling out the bed and run underneath it. So when you come and move it on Sunday night, it's going to be more simple. That's all rubbish. There's that too. There's just random little pieces I found underneath the bed. Now, as you can see, a couple of things I've actually broken here, so I'm actually going to take them all out and redo that in a moment, probably. Just for peace of mind, I'm probably going to start by getting that Hoover wrapped up, so I'll always wrap up that Hoover. Change of plan, but once I'm done moving things like this back over and stuff, I will probably need the Hoover again, so I'm just going to leave that out. It makes some sense, plus I can come around this side of the room and yeah, noisy. So I think the next logical thing for me to do is move the rubbish over there, or prop it up against that over there, and then move this unit back over. And we're going to completely 100% assess everything here, because I'm sure a few things have actually been broke, which annoys the hell out of me. Probably should just give it another attempt at the packing job and see if I can do something a bit better. So let's do that, move that, and then we'll get to that. Words. Both these boxes have been sitting a while. Probably one of these has been here for 2 months. The top one is what they've been sub came in. I'll point to see if it's on the shelf, it's actually in that box. The bottom one is what the malevolence came in, which is on the shelf. I'm going to clear the bed, then we'll get to this. I think it's on the second attempt would probably be better. I had to do it quick. My sister kept throwing things in as well, so see, I tried to use the bags on the top as padding, which I might try and reuse that idea, but let's get it emptied. So I'm just clearing it all out. Like, these are models I didn't put in bags initially because of the size, and then some of the smaller stuff I shoved in the last minute. It's now getting bagged up. But these are all spare bags. That's, if I find a model that's already in a bag, I'm just gonna I'll put them there. So let's continue. We're getting there. It was mostly some of the Hoff stuff from the top shelf I didn't get bagged initially. Again, I maybe didn't think this through properly the first time, but you know, we're definitely, you know, gonna get there and have it all sorted. But you're getting a long vlog, so I don't see the problem here. You see this bag has both starfighters in it. See, this one is just, these are all the kind of bigger loose sets. This one's a cannon and an A-wing. Right, I'm gonna sort through this. So we have all these loose ones. We have all these many bagged ones. I've taken some sets apart to bag them. See, there's a few of these sets that I probably might not, you know, will probably go in that other box eventually. Of sets, I don't know, I'll redecide blank. I'm off work Tuesday. No, I'm off college, so I'll be when the display gets rebuilt. They start planning it. Let's go to the bottom. So, as you can see, I'm getting there. Though a couple parts of each set have been taken apart. Like, I took the wing cannons off the X-wing cannons. I removed the cockpit from the attack shuttle, but since the little bits and pieces are there, So I've got a few more things built, but I'm going to put those starfighters in a bag, because if it's bagged up and it breaks, you know where the parts are. Like, that's kind of my idea behind it, so let's continue. I think this is how I'll do it. I don't know, like, this is all the build stuff. Yeah, I've put my lightsaber in there, and yeah, I don't know, it's just like this will work that way. There's nothing, like, they're all on the bottom, they're all going to be protected. They've got bags and bags of things. I've got these two parts, but I have a bag here that is literally just random pieces that have already fallen off sets that I plan to deal with. Not today, but, you know, when I rebuild them. Let's get them in. I also have this other bag here that I found next to my shelf, which is all of the pieces I had to recently strip off the gunship, because look at, you can see how yellow those are. Just stuff like that. So I'm gonna get working on putting these bags in a little Instagram picture. There we go. You just give me something to upload to that. So let's get started with the bags. Yeah, this is definitely better than the first attempt. More stuff is bagged, it's neater. I'm gonna be putting on these bags here as like an insulation type thing. Just to, you know, just added protection to it. Okay, there's probably a few £1,000 worth. Like, some of this stuff is rare. Obviously, none of it is huge. Like, all the super huge stuff is still on the shelf. So yeah, I suppose this is the last build we've got to put in. But come Monday, the majority of my collection is protected. Whether or not I need to buy another one of these out of work tomorrow is still up for debate. I'm talking to my dad about it, see what he thinks. I didn't forget, Nana. Hold up, no. That brick shouldn't even be in there. I know for a fact that's not of any sense. But no, this is pretty much like how I'm probably going to do it when I end up moving house. The benefit is if like it's in bags to begin with, and any hit to it won't probably like barely damage it. So let's get it down there on the floor. Actually no, just want to get everything off the floor for hoovering. You realise that was the spare bags. It's a Lego part. I know it's not off a set. I can shove it in there. I'm gonna get everything off the floor so I can hoover the floor. White one. Yeah, I can clearly need a hoover, but I feel like I've done like I feel like it's been one of my more productive days off work. So like, no, that actually is really good. I'm not happy with myself. We'll just need a hoover and then I'm always in chill. I have been taking things off top of this unit. I will finish that probably tomorrow. Like doing what I need to do before work, if I get up early enough. Just like, so there's nothing on top, so we can just remove the TV and slide. That's kind of the initial plan, so hoover's ready. Just gonna get the quick usual walk around. But I wouldn't be surprised, especially if it's paper. Like, I would not be surprised if this vlog, that's a little piece turned out to be like 30 minutes long. But, you know, it's my day off, so why not? Let's get hoovered. Honestly, you have no idea how much cleaner it feels in this room right now. Yeah, I also polished this. As you can see, it still feels weird to look at the shelves with less Lego on them. Like, they look less cluttered, I'll give it that. I do kind of like the less cluttered look. I'm going to have to look at this for a few days. I might as well turn the ATT around to... Ah, crap, is that broke again? One second. I've recently discovered a whole bit of a flaw with this set. If you pick up like how easily the ends of the handles slide off. It's like for personally the best set handle was this one here, one of the Molly bonds, because nice and sturdy. Would never do that with it. Let's put it back on though. You know, even though I won't be able to display it like this because I've got so many other sets I need to fit in, but that's a good looking display right there. Right, so I'm going to cut the camera, and in a moment you will see the whole thing, completely everything where it needs to go. As you can see, everything is pretty much back the way it should be. So it is now just a case of wrapping up the Hoover and putting it away. Then I'll be right back. I do, however, need to deal with the rubbish. I will deal with that soon. So yeah, we're just about there. Should probably turn that light off, probably wasting a ton of juice. So, what time are we on? Right, we're on 6 minutes past 5, right? So this one entire clip's been on for nearly an hour. So, like obviously the vlog isn't even an hour, but it's like, how long have I been doing this one clip? Anyway, I'll see you guys probably way later on. It's very, very dark, but continuing this long vlog, right, it's currently 4 minutes past 10, so you'll get this clip, then you'll get one in a few hours. I've still not taken that out. I'll probably do that tomorrow. It's just raining, it's just like a quickish clip. So, the other day I decided, do you know what? I'm going to go through every Lego Star Wars minifigure that exists, right? I'm going to give myself a budget of £30 to buy it. A minifigure, or multiple. The multiple being that if I decide to buy things like Genosions, Controllers, just anything like that, right? So out of the, I think the correct number is 1,238 Lego Star Wars minifigures. There is 282 in my budget. Now that's me excluding basically anything from the sequels. Anything that's sequels or Freemaker Adventures or Yoda Chronicles. Like, I'd probably take up like 300, 350 if I was to include all that stuff, but none of that stuff directly at all interests me whatsoever. But yeah, I mean, and so I don't know, I'm gonna start basically, I'll put it in a random number generator, hit the random number, remove a picture based on whatever number picture, like, until it dwindles down to one core minifigure, which I will buy. I'm just curious. Like, sure, going through my favourite eBay seller and seeing what's there, but I've done this using Bricklink for prices and, you know, the whole sorting it out thing, but I've also been kind of interested in this whole minifigure at once, so, I mean, who knows, I might not forget that exact result in today's vlog, but you never really know. But no, I'm totally enjoying my night off. Just thought, you know what, it's update time, it's time to talk. It still feels weird talking my shelving like this, I've not gotten used to it. Anywho, I'll talk to you guys closer to midnight. Bye. And with that, we're ending. It's late. Trust me, it's fucking late. It's coming up for 2 in the morning, so we'll set an alarm. Alexa, set an alarm for 9:45.
Alarm set for 9:45 a.m.
I think 2023 shit has been uploaded to YouTube, so I'm gonna go watch that before I go to sleep. Anyway, let's go find that video. Boom, right there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this set. I'm not gonna know what it says. Vlog has been longer than they usually are, so yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Which I think tomorrow might be 499. I'm not sure. We'll just need to find out.